Nikon. In this review, I'm going to be talking about how to use the active delighting feature on your Nikon digital SLR. Now right here I have a Nikon D3, but for other cameras that have the active delighting feature, it works pretty much the same way. Now to get to the active delighting feature, press your menu button and you're going to go to your shooting menu, which is what it's on right now. Then you're going to scroll down until you hit this, active delighting, and as you can see it's off right now. You have three different settings which you can choose: low, normal, and high. And newer digital SLRs like the D700 and D300S and D9D and such have an extra high mode as well, and they also have an auto mode, which can be useful too. Now what I'm going to be talking about in this review is exactly what active delighting does to your photos and what it can do for you. So first I'm going to have the active delighting setting off. Then I'm going to take a picture. Alright, now that I've taken that picture, you can see that I have put on some really harsh sunlight onto the bedspread, which as you can see is all folded up and stuff, so it adds a lot of contrast to the image. You can see how dark it is down here and how dark it is up there. Well, what active delighting is going to do is it's going to light up those areas for us. It'll bring out those dark areas to where it's more evenly matched and we can see details in places like this, or like this that you see on top there. So what active delighting is basically doing is giving you a little more dynamic range. Usually I set my active delighting setting to normal. And then you can see exactly what that does for the picture. As I flip back and forth, you can see how dark it is normally here, but with active delighting set to normal, those highlights are actually brought out. And it allows you to see those details where you normally wouldn't be able to see them. Now, this is a especially useful setting or feature when you are taking pictures in extremely harsh sunlight. You wouldn't want to use a feature like this if it was cloudy per se, but you'd use it when there were very harsh shadows or a lot of sunlight. Now there are some people who are skeptical about the active delighting setting who believe that probably doesn't work very well. Well, actually it's complete opposite of that. It works extremely well, a lot better than I would have ever imagined. Older Nikon cameras used to have an active delighting setting that you could add in your retouch menu down here. In fact, there it is right there. See, you can add delighting to your picture after you take the picture. But it was never that good. It was pretty bad and I don't ever recommend using this. But ever since Nikon added the active delighting setting, it works a lot better and it blends in perfectly without any loss of image quality whatsoever pretty much. And that is how you use the active delighting setting.